Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tinty57 and this again is Bus Simulator. This has been a bit more popular than I thought it would be given its age, so I'm quite happy to continue whilst we wait for Tourist Bus Simulator to be released, which will be the middle of this month. And I thought today I'd go back right to the beginning with route number 1 in my list from when I was playing the game, and that is Astra Promenade to West Spoke. So what I can do is this is about 33, it says 33 minutes. It says best result 0, which kind of suggests I haven't run this one, which is a bit strange. However, if I click on edit route, you can see here where we are going on this one, and it starts off up in the top right hand corner in the city, where when you first start this game, it puts you up there, and you actually create quite a few routes up there in the top half of the map, on the top right of the map. So you can see, if you look at the blue line, we are going through the city, then we go out to Zeegwolden, the old Sawmill, our old favourite, before we come down to the Harbour and finish up at West Spoke. So we don't want to make any changes. Let's go back to that and let's start the drive. I want to make sure today that let me just change the bus. Shall we do this Lion City A37? Let's do that one. What I want to make sure as well is that we change to daytime. That looks good. We'll leave all the ticketing machine, etc. on. We've got quick start on, which means we might not start at the depot, which is fine. It'll start us at the first bus stop. So let's do that. So this is our bus. This has got some transfers on the side as well. So as you go, you unlock different transfers that you can use your virtual money to buy and customize your buses. So let's get back in. As you know, I always turn off the cockpit lights. I think everything else is pretty good, and we're ready to go. So our first stop is right here, actually. We've got quite a few stops today on this one. Let's see how much money we can make and see if we can do this one this time without actually hitting anybody. That would be nice, wouldn't it? So, a week, regular one. Yeah, weekly tickets are a good price. We need to give 12 change, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
I need a ticket.
This is a student, it's a day ticket. Student. Quantity 1, 460.
Thanks.
There we go, madam. So I think that's everybody on. Let's get the doors closed. You've got to always remember to indicate as well when you're leaving and coming into a bus stop, or you lose points for that. So the research centre is next. So the last one we did was sort of night time, early morning, wasn't it? I wanted to make sure that we ran this one in daytime so you could have a proper look at the route.
Wait, where's my bag?
There's one of our employees already at the bus stop. He's just pulling out. So he'll be on a different route to us, I assume. There we go. Quite a few people waiting.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Goodbye.
It's way too hot outside.
So there's a few people getting on that are not asking for a ticket. So So let's just have a look. Oh, wrong button. It says 2 fur dodges. Right, you know, so I'm gonna go and check. That's the button I was trying to press. So let me check everyone's ticket
Here you
before
go.
we set off. Alright, he's okay.
Of course.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh no, I forgot it.
Ooh, there's one of them. Will Farrell. He's not got his ticket.
Oh no, I lost it.
Yes, that is a likely story, Granny. Okay, so we just made €240 there from fur dodges. That's fine. Set the handbrake off. Right, on to the next stop. After that excitement. So talking about Tourist Bus Simulator, I did hear back from Aerosoft this weekend. I was just checking that the plan was still the same, that Tourist Bus Simulator is still on schedule to be released. And it should be, so that's good news. So we're just waiting now. So we'll bring that straight to the channel. May even do a live stream of that. If there's time on release day, we'll do a stream.
May I have a ticket, please?
You may have a ticket, right? So it's a single, senior, quantity 1, 820 change.
Thank you.
A ticket, please. Thanks.
So of course with this ticketing machine, if you really just want to drive the buses and you don't want to do the tickets, you can turn that off in the settings. You don't need to have the ticket machine on, but it just adds a bit of realism to it, doesn't it? So I usually keep that on.
Next stop, South Spoke.
Need to be careful of that speed up or we'll get a penalty. There's another one of our guys flashing. So we've got some roadworks in front of us as well, just there.
Next stop, South Spoke.
Right, he's leaving, so let's move up. There we go. Yeah, so the main aim of this one is Will
I
Farrell
need a
again.
ticket.
We just don't want to hit anyone and cost ourselves lots of money, because that's not the way to do business.
Thank you.
To change. Okay, so that's good. If you put your indicator on, you see in the mirror, the traffic behind will in the most cases stop for us. And we've got right away here. Stocker Square is the next stop.
What do you think about heading to the beach tomorrow?
So it looks like we're following our colleague.
That sounds like a nice idea.
Don't know if he's on the same route as us. Although looking at the back of the bus, it says 16, he's on route 16. We're on route 1.
Wait, where's my bag?
There we go. Let's see if anyone wants to join us.
May I have a ticket, please?
Yep, Will's back. Right, so we want a day ticket, regular 1.
Thank you.
One ticket, please.
Single, regular 1. 7/8 change.
Thanks.
There we go. That's all the tickets.
Oh, look at that. Isn't it beautiful?
Right, no fur dodgers at the moment. No, that's good. Everyone's behaving themselves. So, Got one more stop in the city,
Media Center, Astra.
and then we're out of the city. We start to go off towards Ziegwalden. So we get to see a bit of countryside again. And there is a speed bump here, which I need to be careful of. There we go. So, as I mentioned in the last video, these routes are already set up because I played this game for quite some time, and to meet the criteria for the trophies, you to set up certain routes and cover certain areas and a certain amount of stops, etc. So all the routes that I've got are all built up from originally playing the game, and it's quite handy now going back because everything's already there set up for us. And we can literally jump in, and we've got routes of all different lengths and durations. So this one's 33 minutes, so it's handy. I can't see myself setting up any new routes, to be honest, because there isn't much point. I think I've got the whole map and the DLC covered with the ones that I've got. We've got quite a few routes, so we've got plenty to choose from. Nobody's getting on there. That's fine. We can get out of the city now.
Next stop, Ziegwalden.
Ziegwalden.
No, sorry. I need to work on Saturday.
So there you go. Astra Park is there. We're leaving Astra Park behind. There's another one of those barriers which represents the end of the map. $40,000. What did I actually hit then? There we go. Once again, so that's frustrating. Either I hit somebody or somebody hit me, but I didn't see that. That is frustrating because I think on each of these runs we've done, we've lost at least 40,000. So all the good work that we do with the ticketing, we'll lose that now anyway. But we'll carry on. I've got plenty of money in the bank in my own case. But if you're starting out in the game, and you really don't want to be doing that at all.
I'd never have guessed that Christina and Hans were related.
So all the passengers are talking about the latest episode of Winter of Passion again. And if you look at some of the billboards as we're driving around, the whole game is based on that. There's billboards for advertising the next episode of Winter of Passion, which is quite interesting. So we need to turn here. The old town and the harbour are that way, and we will be going down to the harbour. But we need to go via the old Sawmill, which is where we're off to now. Just come out of the cab for a while. Don't know about that square mountain there that's in front of us. Seems very locked off. By the way, I wanted to tell you, just let me stop slightly. You see these mud tracks going off at the sides? You can actually get out and walk up those or drive up those. In fact, I think there are some trophies
with some strange dialogue just to fill the
for
silence.
collecting some There's some collectibles, similar to Train Sim World, some collectibles up there in various places. So if you're playing the game, I'd encourage you just to jump out on foot and just go and investigate. Right, let's find our next stop. Yeah, so wherever you see mud on the road, like that, it's indicating there's somewhere where you can go and explore. Right, let's hop back in. See if we need to do any tickets. So, this one is a week, regular, quantity 1. And there are some people sneaking out the back. Let's just see if we got any dodgers. It says we've got 1 fare dodger there, so we will hop out and we'll check.
Here's the ticket, and here's a picture.
Here.
Oh,
There he is.
got it.
Here's
Let's
the
do
ticket.
everybody else's
And
while
here's
we're
a-
here. So the other thing is as well, you see, you can jump out the bus like this. And you can run around, and so when you get to those areas that I said with the mud, just jump out and go on foot. Your bus is quite safe. You can leave your bus, and you can go off. And so if I look at this, this is very dangerous. Yeah, I can go off up here and go and explore and see what there is to see. So don't forget to do that. But for now, we've got a job to do, so let's do that. Get the doors closed. Indicators are on. Everybody's waiting for us, so we're good. The old Sawmill's next.
Stop, Old Sawmill.
And the old Sawmill really does have a big area that you can go and investigate. There's cafes down there, there's a lake, as I recall. Go and check that out.
Wait, where's my bag?
We're not going back for your bag now, sir.
Next stop, Old Sawmill.
Right on time. Thank you.
I need a ticket.
So, let's do the tickets. So, we've got day, student, quantity
Thank
1.
you.
And we've got a wheelchair passenger.
You really need to see the view down at the harbor.
So put the ramp out for him. Bring that back in.
After 5,000 episodes, Winter of Passion is still going strong.
Alright, so that's everybody on board. What's our next stop?
Next stop, Corn Street, Agriculture Center.
Corn Street Agriculture Centre. So we're going across the river and we're skirting along the outskirts of the next town.
I can't wait for the weekend to begin.
So let's turn here. So this road will take us down to the old harbour. keeping my eye on the traffic lights and they don't change. It's a decent drive along here. Let's just hop back in. But you know, for a PS4 game, he's quite nice scenery generally,
I was thinking about the new superhero blockbuster that just
and obviously it plays quite well on the PS5. There's no issues there. What a shame we got that 40,000 bump though. I didn't even see what happened there. Because you can get penalties for clipping the curb, but it's usually sort of like €100. It's not, certainly not 40,000 euros. That suggests we've hit another vehicle, but I didn't see that at all. If we did, I think we're turning down here. We're going all the way around. Are we going down this one? Okay, so somebody hit us then. And you can see there, €1,260. We just got fined for that. This is a slightly longer bus than the Citaro we used in the previous video. But nonetheless, it seems a bit harsh to me, that. Let's take a look this time. And then we need to turn left again. Once this traffic clears. So, I'm assuming this is our stop here on the right. There we go. Perfect stopping position. Right, let's do the tickets. So, week, regular, and we need 2 this time. We're going to have to sell a lot of tickets to get those fines back. $20 change. Right, let's check for dodges. None at the moment. So we're leaving the agricultural centre now, and we're heading for the harbour, which is quite a nice area. Somebody's bleeped, they want to get off at the next stop.
Was out way too late at the old sawmill.
Shipwrights Alley is the next stop. And this is Port Amber, so the harbour's Port Amber. Here we go.
Next
and we need to put the ramp out this time, so let's do that. Let's get the doors open first. And, oops, that was the wrong one. Let's get back in again. Let's do this again. That's the one we wanted. That's the wheelchair passenger off, so let's put that back again before we close the doors. Okay.
Next stop, Harbour.
So down the bottom corner there.
Oh gosh.
Oh god. Another truck hit us. Alright, we're doomed on this one, aren't we? That's 80,000 now. 81,000 total fines for this run. I was about to say, down the bottom left hand corner there in the hood is where you can see the time, the countdown that it gives you to get to the next stop without incurring a penalty. So you can see we've got plenty of time. Going back to those fines though, you can get fined if somebody runs into you. It's not really that fair, you know. You could be driving perfectly fine and someone just comes and hits you, which I think is what happened there, because he came out of nowhere. But that was another 40,000 for us, which has not helped us at all.
I need a ticket.
I almost need to double charge some of these passengers.
Thanks.
May I have a ticket, please?
So for this one we need a week ticket, regular, quantity 1, 2 change. Anybody else? Nobody else. Let's check the tickets. Right, 1 fur dodger. Let's go find out.
How often do you want to see it?
Here.
I already showed you my
Let's
ticket.
have a look. Somebody, somewhere.
course. Where is it? Ah,
What?
here's the ticket, and here's a picture of.
Oh no. I lost.
There he is. There's 120 back. See, we've got to keep, you know, when they're in the situation that we're in, we've got to keep getting these, fur dodgers. Right. Let's get underway.
Next stop, Westsboro. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
So this is West Spoke. This will be the last stop. And it's cost us that much money, to be honest. It's not a bad thing, is it? We certainly cost ourselves. Well, I'm not going to say cost ourselves, because that wasn't all our fault. Some people have hit us. You know, I think at least 80,000 of this fine was somebody else hitting us. So, you know, I'm not going to take all the rap, but certainly it's not been a good day for the company. And I'm just making sure I take the correct turn, because this map is difficult to follow in some cases. Some of the roads are quite close together. And we can do 70 on this road. So we need to be careful here, because this is where you tend to get hit quite a bit on these roundabouts. People come flying around that corner. So let's do this out of the cab for now.
I haven't seen Stefan. Is he still sick?
No. Sick.
Another 40,000 will just kill the finances. I think they're carrying straight on.
Did that chicken just cross the road?
So this, I think, is taking us all the way back to where we started. In the business sort of district.
still not sure if I wouldn't be faster.
Because that guy thinks he might be faster on a bike. He might be safer than me driving. Right, so let's go up here. I thought those guys were going to come towards me then. I didn't realise they were going to stay where they were. So pretty much back where we started. And this west spoke is right in the, pretty much right in the centre. So let's pull in.
Right on time.
Shouldn't be anybody getting on now.
Bye.
Should be emptying.
Goodbye.
I think that's everybody off. So what we can do, we can end the route here like we did last time, or actually what we can do is go to the garage. Let's go to the garage and park. Let's do that. Because I don't often do that. It's easy just to finish. You don't get any additional money or anything for going back to the garage. But as soon as it's only around the corner, let's do that and we can show you what that looks like. It's like a Honda CR-V in front. Okay, I thought that truck was going right across us then. I thought we lost another 40,000. Right, let's do this the proper way. We don't hit anything. So the big arrows there are telling us where we're going. I think these garage doors should open for us. Now this is quite narrow, so let's just squeeze in. Just keep an eye on the mirrors just to make sure we're going straight. There isn't much room. Alright, let's get that on. Let's turn the engine off. Open the doors. Let's jump out. There we are. So let's look how we did, or we didn't. we actually got 4 out of 5 stars for that run. So as far as the run goes, it didn't think we actually did that bad, but you can see over on the right hand side. We made €426 out of the ticketing. Fur Dodger fines were 480, so we did alright there. Our other drivers that were running at the same time have given us a total weekly income of €21,000, but because of all the collisions, we had penalties of 81,260. So for this actual run, you can see there that we were minus €59,000. So this is one that we really don't want to talk about. The penalties are there. Look, 3 collisions on the left. Once for abrupt braking. That was me pressing the handbrake button by accident. So it wasn't a good hope I hope you enjoyed the actual journey itself, and you got to have a good look at quite a big area of the map. It's about half an hour I think that took us to do. So hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a like if you did, and subscribe to Subboard Bus Sim, and Tourist Bus Sim will be here quite soon, so we're looking forward to that. That's it for now. Take care everyone. Speak to you next time. Bye then.